Remember that time Mark Zuckerberg swore up and down that Facebook wasn't listening to your conversations? Turns out he was just a few years ahead of schedule. Zuckerberg recently took to Instagram, because of course he did, to announce that Meta's AI features now boast nearly 1 billion users. That's 1 billion people happily inviting Meta's algorithms into their lives, like a friendly chatbot that also happens to harvest your data. And just in case you weren't creeped out enough, Zuckerberg also unveiled Meta's own standalone AI app. Because why bother integrating AI into existing apps when you can have a dedicated portal for all your data mining needs? This push into the world of artificial intelligence isn't just some harmless tech bro experiment, it's part of Zuckerberg's grand vision for the future, a future where Meta's algorithms mediate every aspect of our existence. And the cornerstone of this dystopian digital utopia? Meta's brand spanking new AI glasses, of course. These aren't your grandpa's reading glasses. These technological marvels come equipped with cameras, microphones, and enough processing power to make HAL 9000 jealous. They can recognize faces, translate languages in real time, and even overlay information onto your field of vision. Sounds amazing, right? Like having the entire internet superimposed onto your eyeballs. But before you rush out to buy a pair, let's take a closer look at the potential consequences of strapping a mini surveillance state to your face. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the camera perched precariously on your nose bridge. Meta's AI glasses are, for all intents and purposes, wearable surveillance devices. Every facial expression, every mumbled conversation, every awkward interaction will be captured in glorious high definition. But it gets worse. These glasses don't just record, they analyze. That's right, Meta's algorithms will be hard at work dissecting your every move, scrutinizing your facial expressions, and even trying to gauge your emotional state. And where does all this data go, you ask? Why, to Meta's sprawling server farms, of course, where it can be processed, monetized, and potentially weaponized against you. Imagine a world where your every interaction is analyzed for marketing purposes, where your emotional responses are used to target you with personalized ads. Feeling a bit queasy yet? Because we haven't even gotten to the part where these glasses can identify you to strangers, suggest pickup lines based on your dating history, and even live stream your entire life without your knowledge or consent. Remember privacy? That quaint notion that you have some control over your personal information? Well, get ready to kiss it goodbye. Because in the brave new world of Meta's AI glasses, privacy is about as dead as a Zuckerberg apology after a data breach. These glasses represent the normalization of constant surveillance, the erosion of the line between our public and private lives. Imagine a world where you can't even walk down the street without being subjected to facial recognition, where your every move is tracked and analyzed. And it's not just governments we have to worry about anymore. With Meta's AI glasses, corporations will have access to an unprecedented level of personal data. Data that can be used to manipulate and exploit us in ways we can't even imagine. Section 4. Imagine a world without secrets. The implications of constant recording. Think about all the awkward, embarrassing, or downright incriminating conversations you've had in your life. Now imagine those conversations being recorded, analyzed, and potentially used against you. That's the reality Meta's AI glasses are ushering in. Remember that time you told your boss you were sick but then accidentally posted a picture of yourself at the beach on Instagram? Harmless, right? Now imagine your AI glasses helpfully informing your boss that you were looking particularly relaxed and sun-kissed while calling in sick. Or how about this? You're at a bar, and you see someone you're interested in. But instead of working up the courage to talk to them, you rely on your AI glasses to feed you cheesy pickup lines and analyze their micro-expressions for signs of interest. Spontaneous human interaction? Dead. Awkward first date fueled by algorithms? Alive and very, very creepy. Section 5. From first dates to job interviews. How AI glasses could reshape social interactions. Let's talk about job interviews, shall we? You know, those soul-crushing rituals where you try to convince a complete stranger that you're the perfect candidate while desperately hoping they don't ask about your questionable social media history. Now imagine walking into that interview, and the interviewer is wearing a pair of Meta's AI glasses. Not only can they see your meticulously crafted resume, but they're also getting real-time feedback on your body language, your tone of voice, and even your blink rate. Oh, and did we mention that the glasses can also access your entire online history? That embarrassing YouTube video you made in college? Yeah, they can see that. That scathing review you left for your former employer on Glassdoor? It's right there in their augmented reality field of vision. Suddenly, a job interview isn't just about your qualifications, it's about your entire digital footprint, laid bare for potential employers to judge.